So, funny story. A couple days before I'm recording this, actually just one day, it was yesterday, I went to Adventure Con, and there's a whole big caboodle. It's gonna take me like 5 minutes to explain in full, but basically I tried to record something to be the episode break, and it didn't work. Like it was overloaded. So I'm gonna hope that this doesn't overload, because it's significantly less processing intensive, I hope. I don't know. If this doesn't work, I'm probably just gonna not upload a video, because I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Anyway, this is Gunfire Reborn. You'll probably remember this. I played this a couple of years ago. I think it was years at this point. Game's come quite a distance since then. They've added a bunch of new content. I actually bought one of the DLCs, which adds in 2 new characters and a handful of new weapons. And they just launched Season 7, which is just another augment to your high-level play. Speaking of high-level play, that's what I'm going to do today. I think I'm going to turn off the Training Master and Boundless Stream, because I'm not going to go that long. We're going to hop into Reincarnation 1. Technically I've unlocked all the way up to 4, but I'm like, at that point, yeah, you know what the hell. 4. Let's make things as hard as I can get. So I've maxed out the talent tree, and yeah, I've basically finished the game. This is louder than I remember. Hold on, let me make sure my computer's... Sure, that'll do. I'll edit it in post if it needs more. Anyway. So, in reincarnation modes, you get this guy. Oh, this is very good to have early. I'll explain what that means in a minute. Oh, this is a new one, so I'll take this because it's new. It's also fun to use, even if it is hard. Fire Mastery. So basically the thing is it's like a little logic puzzle. You put stuff on the grid and it either charges stones or uses charge. So yeah. Now I am playing Lee, one of the DLC characters, because they are very fun to use. Because basically you just hit E and then you do this. Their primary skill has no cooldown. I didn't actually expect it to do that much damage, wow. Basically, you can get through the first stage using only your primary, because it has no cooldown, and while it doesn't do the most damage if you don't charge it at all, it does still do decent damage. Yeah, this is Reincarnation 4, right? I feel like these guys are dying like 5 times faster than they normally do. Basically, the more you charge it, the more damage it deals, and I get energy over time. And the this is a combat bolt. This will be easy. It also pierces infinitely. Oh, you're still alive? So yeah, it pierces infinitely. Easy. I'm just gonna recycle that. So it pierces infinitely, it does good damage, and it has absolutely no cooldown. And the upgrade I got at the beginning of the run makes it not only deal more damage the more stuff I hit with it, but also I get energy back for it as I move. Might as well. Every time I burn, it gets stronger, so just building for that. Basically, you can play the entire game using just Lee's primary. And it's hilarious. It's not quite overpowered, apparently, because some of the other characters are even stronger, if you can believe that. Yeah, you can see at the bottom around the skill, I've got the little energy meter. I also get energy back for killing things with fire damage. Basically, Lee is like the fire damage character. Now we get... what's this? Oh, the stupid beetle. Did they remove the... I feel like it used to be... I feel like it used to be an Ashen Blood Beetle. Did they remove the Ashen Blood part? Because that's really great. Ooh, just... straight up. I only have the level cap of 1. Does this just give me 5 occult scrolls? Nope. Okay, it just determined last. Alright, fine. I'll take the 5 occult scrolls. I don't even know which ones they are. That probably wasn't a good trade. Let's see here. Backup shield. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Phantom skin is also pretty good. Whenever I take damage, I get 30% of my shield back. Flowing time, meh. Flowing wind is okay. Rock hard determination is awful. Okay, so that probably wasn't the best trade. Could have gotten better scroll luck. Haven't actually used the Cloud Edge special yet. Basically, it just buffs itself. You get stronger and faster, and I think you even take less damage. No thank you. I know that's a straight damage increase, but I genuinely do not care. Now the secondary is this little fiery meteor thing. And it does not do a whole lot of damage, but it staggers enemies pretty well. So it's good for putting a stagger on like a longbowman. Sure, give me more energy. I think that even affects the blessing, but it also buffs my maximum energy. Basically, the way the energy consumption works, it's really weird. You can only consume energy if you have at least 30 energy to consume. And you can only consume up to 60 energy by default. Well, look at this. Like, I'm hardly even using... Who needs a gun? Those lightning bombers are actually pretty annoying. I could do the vault, but I'm going to actually finish this first. Just so it doesn't, like, go out of control while I'm... Please die, sir. So what I need to do, and one thing I'm really bad at, is cutting my losses. So if this is the Spearman, I think I'm just gonna... No, it's Horsehead. Okay, that's super easy. Legitimately, the crossbowmen that Horseman summons are harder to dodge than the Horsemen themselves. He's almost dead already. Man, there he goes. Okay, now I get an extra fire damage weapon every time I kill an elite. I do not like the fire dragon. I just don't. It's not bad, I just don't like it. You are also awful, and I dislike you. Okay. Fire damage just does more damage to HP. Ooh, okay, that might be interesting. Also, I gotta consider the link effects. I'll take Piercing Bullet. Because Lee is all about skill damage. Like, there's a couple characters who are really good with weapons. Lee is not one of those characters. Lee is one of those characters where you wonder why you're even carrying the weapon in the first place. Get the second level of that. Ooh. Ah. Skill damage as you consume skill resources. That's actually, like, ridiculously good for Lee. So I'm just going to slap that there. It's not active yet, but we'll be working on it. Finally unlocked the Demon Lore a couple weeks ago. I don't know if I want it. just straight up 40% more fire damage. Sure, this is an innate fire damage weapon. I think I'm gonna try it. I haven't used it very much. It's supposedly, I don't know. It better be pretty good with how hard it was to unlock. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna take this because I like this better than Cloud Edge even. Actually, you know what? Nah. But I'm gonna use this because this is really fun. Basically, it is a semi-automatic rifle. It can be put into fully automatic mode. But the gimmick is you charge it up and then it goes kaboom. That's it. That's literally the gimmick. Basically, every time you hit someone, you store half the damage. Oh, hello. And then once you've stored 10 shots, it goes boom. It's a lot of fun to use. Especially once you start getting, like, stuff for it. It's also got cool animations in it. Just gonna vacuum up everything up there. Ooh, okay, this is really good. Just give me shield every time I use energy. Yeah. I'm gonna do that before I enter the vault so I'm more powerful for the vault. There's the spearman. As you can see, he's barely taking any damage. See, this is why I say to ditch when I get the spearman. I'm not gonna fight this guy. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. He just is. His big thing is that he's basically impossible to get away from. I don't know how to get away from. I don't know the secret to not being hit by him. There's no parry button, so I can't exactly stop his whirlwind attack, so I'm just gonna ignore him. It's not worth the risk. I'll definitely take movement speed. This is really good. Now we move on to boss. Generating your shield already? Coward. You're being real aggressive today. Doesn't matter though. Normally he's not supposed to go in for that punch unless you're already in range. Okay, let's see. I'll take that mostly for the link effect. Here's Fiery Heart again. Okay, and I also get a fire weapon for that. Claw spray. The irony is not lost on me, but I don't like that weapon, so I'm not taking it. Okay, then after every boss we also get a guaranteed merchant. Good lord, I didn't realize that we got 10s this early. But they're all split into like 5 2s. And I don't really like that. I'll take this one. I could re-roll it, but I might not get 10s. Here, there we go. Okay. So that activates that and gets me up to this. Got a lot of excess. Ooh, elemental effect chance. That'll only affect weapons. Weapon skill. Primary skill. Cooldown is useless to me. Ooh, final damage for movement speed bonus. That's actually very good. I'm gonna select that down here so it's at least on. Now, we get this guy actually in every area. Damage resistance for every 2% HP I have. So basically this will always be at max, but it also is like healing HP, which I don't have. Lucky shot chance, dash cooldown. All of these suck. I'm not going to buy any of them. The desert area has these annoying tornadoes. Damn, it must have been some burn damage tick you took. I don't remember hitting you with burn damage that strong. Alright, I think from now on I'm going to save my coin until I get a fire weapon. Because as much as I like the Purgator, it's not powerful enough to justify going off build for it. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? Black. I don't even know what hit you. They also buffed that weapon. I still don't know if it's pronounced Goshawk or Goshawk. I don't think it even matters. Okay. We're gonna take that one just to buff my energy regen, just so I can keep spamming. Are you trying to melee me? Okay, it looks like he isn't dying very much, but he's mostly armor. Once the armor's gone, he'll go down in a couple seconds. Why are you running at me? There, see. Piercing Flame is awful. Flowing Light is decent, but it's not worth going off build for. Okay. I'm gonna stick with the Purgator until I get a fire damage weapon that I actually enjoy using. Might as well. I don't think I'm ever gonna run out of ammo. One thing they have done is add alternate routes to the area. So this is actually the alternate Chapter 2 route. Die already, please. Mortal's such an annoying... Ooh. Special challenge. This is the... God, do I even want to waste my time on this? I mean, it's a triple chest, so I might as well. This is going to take a bit. Mostly it's a wave defense. I can't let them destroy the big thingy. That was an interesting lag spike. Oh, okay. I thought I had a lot more shield than that. Oh, right, whatever, why not? Well, there goes my revive for the run. I swear I had more shield than that. I guess it was electric damage, which doubled to 160, and I didn't have that much shield. Will this just straight up kill me if I take it? Because I only have 1 HP. I'm always going to be full health. Didn't quite have the deeps to get through that safely, unfortunately. So we burned our revive. That's okay. I don't think we'll need it. There's a lot of guys. I'm not to say it, there's a lot of guys. Can there be fewer of you, please? Mine's better. Ooh. Okay. I do like the golden bow, but it's corrosion and not fire. I'll take enhanced ammo belt though. No reason not to, apart from not wanting to spend the soul essence that I can't spend on much of anything else. I have 14,000 soul essence. I think I can afford to frivolously spend a couple hundred. 120% base damage or spiritual flame. Why not make it do over double the damage? And it adds more damage as I consume energy. So now as I inflict the burn effect, I get basically little bursts of invincibility, which will be good just generically. I don't have a single place I could put this word, actually. I'm gonna reroll. You're much easier to use. Boop. And we're gonna put that. That actually doesn't really matter because like nothing actually gets. All of these suck, so I'm not gonna take any of them. And he's dead. Ooh! Oh my goodness! You're just gonna hand me the win? You're just gonna hand me a win right here. Okay. Crane Chant. That boosts that. There's a talent that just makes that innately boost my skill damage. And also, it's a really good damage. It's a really good weapon to boot. And it does fire damage because it's talented. Awful. Useless. Guess I'm taking Copper Miner. Alright, let's move on. We got like one more stage in the act. No, okay, this is the boss, right. Anything? No, that's good. And roll a Purgator though. Yeah. We're gonna etch. Elemental Advantage sharing is actually a pretty good one. Because I can get like an electric weapon in my other slot. Great AoE and great single target damage potential. It's just getting through the armor that's the problem. Scroll Enhancer, I like that. More shield. You've been converted to lightning. Oh, you already are lightning. Okay. So now we can inflict both fire and electric, and shields aren't a problem for us. Also, I am going to do something. There was something I wanted to do. What was it? Oh yeah, Scroll Enhancer. So we can take some of these ones that are completely worthless. More movement speed, and we can just recycle them. Flowing Wind. Faster you move, the more damage resistance you gain. Ooh, and the higher damage you deal. Nice. That would also have done. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. Bullet Light. And Copper Mine. Man, we're getting really lucky. Oh, Scroll Enhancer's gone. Okay. Alright. That just makes the scrolls more powerful. Sometimes gives them a secondary effect. Alright, you got anything good for me this time, buddy? Huh. That might be interesting. The Great Chance Charge Shot itself is, it pierces through walls. No. I'm the only one who gets to launch fireballs. Also, I don't believe I found the wall, so I might want to wander around for that. Better invulnerability. Also, Crane Chant has decent 30% elemental effect chance. And here's the alternate for the Act 3. I'm just gonna be here now. No reason not to. It seems I get the alternate versions way more than the normal versions, which is funny because I didn't get the normal version of Act 1, which is like the only, it's the new one. It's also lame, because this version of Act 3 has some really annoying enemies. Ooh. Guys. Okay. Dead yet? There we go. At this point, we're nigh unstoppable. I wish there was like a talent or something that auto-picked up this stuff for you, because it really is annoying to have to run around and collect it all. Also, I just realized, because my primary skill has no cooldown, I don't have to put any energy into it. I can basically inflict every single elemental effect, and thus every single elemental combo, on a piercing line of enemies. Basically once a second. And that includes manipulation. Basically, at this point, with this kind of build, I just use the meteor to stagger enemies and get a little bit of energy back on crowds of the pathetic swarms. Why are there so many void monks this time? Yeah, shut up. I don't know why that was so loud, it was nowhere near me. Okay, guys. You seem a lot angrier than usual. I'm already doing enough damage, so let's take more energy. Alright, boss time. This is very, very good. It's worth eating a 5% damage loss. The rational consumption. Because that 8% goes down when you buy from the... Alright, buddies. Completely whipped it. Phase 2? I remember when this boss used to be challenging. The trick is, he's invincible most of the time. I swear I hit him with that. There's some like hitbox thing, like sometimes I swear to god he takes like 5 times the damage. I don't know what the deal with that is. And obviously there's this attack where I can hit him like 6 times. Yep, he's dead. Thought he had more health than that, but apparently he also is subject to random instant bursts of damage. Might as well take it, can't hurt. Oh, I got 2 strike wings. Oh boy, a bunch of blazing meteor ascensions. Might as well... That's like the only one that actually helps me. Alright. We're not done yet though, there's a bonus area. Oh right, he just straight up ignores you in this area, I forgot. I guess I'm only going in here with 2 spiritual blessings. Hey guys. You ready for your mountain to be melted? Lag. This area lags the game sometimes, I don't know why. Also, the floor here is slippery, which is really annoying, because it makes it hard to navigate quickly. Where's the map? I do not remember discovering the map. I must have hit it with my crane chant. It's like I said, it's like an infinite range. Phases through terrain. Yeah, I must have hit it when I launched the crane chant up at those guys. That's funny. I appreciate that I caught that on camera. Get out of here, man. The UFO is such a weird enemy. It's like there's no indication that there's aliens involved with anything at all. And all of a sudden, hey look, it's just straight up a flying saucer. And I'm not gonna tell these guys how to design their enemies, but I'm kinda telling them how to design their enemies. I'm not allowed to take any of those options if I don't have enough HP to lose. That's funny. Yeah, in this area you don't get a choice for your goblets. I guess I sometimes shoot blazing meteors when I hit them with my weapon that I definitely fire a lot. This area is extra short, it only has 2 stages. Now the thing about the hitbox of Spiritual Flame, which is my main E skill, is that it's so big that when the demonic aura spawns the next guy, it is in the hitbox and just, you know, it automatically dies. So basically this is a nothing of an augment. Man, I got a lot of copper. Not really sure where it's all coming from. I was almost out of here. That's good. I like that. Alright, it's boss time. This is it. This is the actual final boss. Okay, I have to alternate between weapon and skill damage. Got it. I can't just keep spamming my skill at him. Not worth it. It's going to be all one choices. I won't have any options. Hi, bye. I don't even know what those do to you, but I'm not letting you have them. You do this thing where we have to like kill you or whatever, and then he kills over and dies. So there's a cutscene. Get over here so I can catch the big old blob of soul essence before it goes everywhere. Here we are. Cool. That's Reincarnation 4 done. Yeah. Alright. Almost got 10 season levels for that. Alright, so that's Gunfire Reborn again. Just sort of revisited, so I'll see you guys next week for more Silksong.